Hey folks, another warm day across the valley today. Still 100 degrees, 102 in Rio Grande City, 96 in McAllen, 92 in Harlingen, Brownsville, Raymondville, 90 degrees in Port Isabel at this hour, upper 80s on the island. Our dew points are kind of back up to normal, some of them far west and north in the upper 60s, but everybody else dew points back into the low 70s. So we'll put low 70s on the muggy meter, so we're back into the very humid category. You'll recall last week after that front, we were down in the low 60s for a time, so we're kind of getting back closer to normal. It's also been a bit breezy today. Wind gusts just this last hour, 30 miles per hour in McAllen, 29 in Rio, 24 in Weslaco, 26 mile per hour gust in Port Isabel. Overnight tonight, temperatures no cooler than the upper 70s, even low 80s in a few places, mostly clear early with some partly cloudy skies later on. 79 for Edinburgh's low, and then tomorrow we're back up to about 100 from about I-69C on westward. East of that, mostly in the 90s, and then at the coast, about 89 at South Padre Island. Winds out of the south-southeast at 5 to 15, but gusty during the afternoon once again. Normal highs 97. We go 99, 98, 96 the next 3 days as we bring the slight chance for a shower back into the forecast. Just a slight chance. Here's Future Track. Suggests that tonight is pretty quiet. And then tomorrow during the daytime, partly to mostly sunny. I think tomorrow's a dry day. I don't think the sea breeze has enough to work with tomorrow, but I think on Wednesday it does have the possibility of something firing up during the afternoon. Sea breeze kind of stuff, so still maybe less than 10%. And then Thursday maybe a little more active as we get the atmosphere a little more favorable for a little shower activity to develop. So tomorrow's dry. I think Wednesday's still mainly dry, less than 10%. And then Thursday we're up to 20%. Sea breeze kind of stuff that fires up in the afternoon near the coast and moves inland. Let's kind of zoom back and look at the rest of Texas today. Watching some moisture up in northeast Texas, scattered showers again today in southeast Texas, and then out to the west, a little bit of scattered activity as well. But for us, pretty quiet day across the region. Big ridge aloft really controlling things, but with that there, kind of gives us a northerly wind, northerly steering currents in the upper atmosphere. We'll go to tomorrow. That high moves a little bit eastward. The flow starts to bend around a little bit. That opens the door a little bit more for stuff to come down from southeast Texas. And by the time we get to Wednesday, the highs over the Texas Panhandle, the doors open. So we watch for spotty activity up to the north. Moisture sneaks in, and then the sea breeze triggers it during the afternoon. Probably the best chance for that this week will be Thursday as the upper levels cool a little bit, as this high kind of shrinks a little, and that allows for a shower, thunder shower to pop up Thursday into Friday. And for the most part, the weekend is pretty quiet. No development expected in the Gulf and the Atlantic. We have one system right here that we're watching, basically centered near Puerto Rico. It's moving off to the northwest. Hurricane Center gives it about a 10% chance of developing the next 5 days, but the target for it right now, the northern Bahamas, east coast of Florida, but again, only a 10% probability with that system. At our coast, here's what's happening. Winds out of the southeast 5 to 15, a moderate chop. UV is extreme. No advisories right now. There's a moderate risk of rip currents. High tides in the morning at 6:23. The low tide 8:25 tomorrow night. Your first 1.5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, then 79, clear to partly cloudy. Tomorrow, back to 99, pretty close to 100. Western part of the valley will probably reach the 100-degree mark. Not just tomorrow, but most of the forecast period. 99 tomorrow, 98 with just a very isolated shower Wednesday, about a 20% chance on Thursday. Over the weekend, a 10 to 20% chance as well, but no big rain chances, nothing significant anytime soon. That's your updated First 1.5 AccuWeather forecast.